Radiocarbon dating or carbon-14 dating is a scientific method that can be used to determine the age of organic materials as old as approximately 60,000 years. This was developed in the late 1940s at the University of Chicago by Willard Libby. This technique is based on the decay of carbon-14 isotopes. And how does this carbon-14 is being formed? Nitrogen is the most abundant element in the atmosphere. This nitrogen undergoes neutron capture to form carbon-14. The neutron required for this reaction is produced as a result of cosmic particles reacting with the atmosphere. The percentage of carbon-12, 13, and 14 remains approximately 98.89%, 1.11%, and 10 raised to the power negative 12% respectively. Carbon-12, 13, and 14 react with the oxygen in the atmosphere to form carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide containing carbon-14 is being absorbed and used by plants during photosynthesis. As you all know, animals depend on plants for food. So during feeding, they inject the carbon-14 contents in their living tissue. The percentage of carbon-12, 13, and 14 in living organisms is the same as that in the atmosphere. When an organism is dead, the carbon-14 begins to decay back through beta emission to nitrogen. The percentage of carbon-14 reduces whilst that of carbon-12 and 13 remains the same. The carbon-14 content of a sample can be measured using accelerator mass spectrometry. The amount of carbon-14 that decays is determined by comparing the amount of the remaining sample in the dead organism to that of the living organism. The half-life of carbon-14 is approximated to be 5,730 years. So if an organism has 30% of carbon-14 remaining in each sample, then this means the material is 9,954 years old. In summary, carbon-14 can be used to determine the age of organic materials as old as 60,000 years. If the material is higher than 60,000 years, other methods like potassium-40 dating is used.